putting a little bit much because of the carrots. Carrots will drink the oil. So here are my carrots ready, and of course the onions. So we'll wait for the oil to be fat. The oil to be fat, to be hot. In fact, I'm not editing that part, so we're waiting for the oil to be fat and hot. Then we can add our onions and our carrots, and later our beans, our boiled beans. They're here. Yeah, the oil is now hot, and now we can add our onions. So we'll fry the onions until they're golden brown, not golden dark like my color, not my skin color, but golden brown. So after that we can add our carroty. You know carroty? Grated carroty. You can grate using any side, but I like this big side. So make sure you stir your onions from time to time so that all of them are fried nicely. It's nearly the color that I'm waiting for, so maybe another 1 minute, and then you see, so you can continue if you want, but if you think that's okay for you, you can add your carroty. I told you the carrot will drink the oil. In the Luo we say it drank the oil, so it's direct translation. Even in Swahili I think you can say that imekunywa mafuta. Mafuta rinkunyuliwa. So after adding, make sure you cook it for some 3 to 5 minutes. So of course I'm not going to let you get bored here. I'm going to put you away and bring you back later. Remember to stir at intervals also, so that everything ipikwe vizuri. So I'm going to add my beans. And you can choose to add the water also. This is not the first water that I used for boiling it. This was the second water. I boil, wash, and then added some water to boil for some time again. People say the water you use for boiling the beans will make you shura. Will make you shura. I don't want to use that term here. I don't want to say the word. So this is a second water, not the first one. That's why it looks somehow clear. So the beans have been washed again after boiling, and then I just boiled it again for some 5 minutes so that the water, can come from the beans again. I'll let it boil for some time, then later I can add coconut milk and salt and some small Royco. So I'm going to add this maybe a spoon to a bowl and mix with water, and then into our beans. And I'm going to finish with dania. and then you can serve with your favorite accompaniment. You can do it with rice, you can do it with chapatis, you can do it with yuge. So I have decided to add the milk, the coconut milk kabisa kabisa, so that they can boil together. Wewe, aish, usinikasirisha wewe na wewe. Are you saying? Are you saying? Are you saying? So we leave them to boil, or we leave it to boil because it's one meal. And then we can add our Royco just before simmering, and then we can add our coriander. Just use small water. I don't know why the water looks much, or I have overdid it. That's Royco. I'm doing that because when I put it direct to the boiling beans, it will form lumps. Oh yo, the smell. Ugh. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 second. Royco is not a must, that's your choice. And then I'll add small salt. And simmer. So now it will cook slowly as I start preparing for its accompaniment. But then I think I can add coriander, so they continue together. I'll add my coriander. Yeah, this is how I preserve mine. I chop and put into these ice cube containers, so when I need, I just come and I just remove and scrape it off on the food. When that's not enough, I continue. I add more. Alright, so now I will cook it and let the liquid reduce a little bit. Then I think the beans will have taken enough my friends here. Let me just cover it and continue cooking it for some time. Alright, so you can see, oh my god, and the consistency is, yes, just how I wanted. So that's how I do my beans. So I think this is just okay. I switched it off already, so I can make the accompaniment. If you want, you can still reduce, but I think that's okay for me. And I don't want it so dry, so that's just the perfect one for me. So that's how you can do your beans at home next time. So for today we are going to have our beans with chapatis, I have prepared some here ready. So the process continues. Today I was not showing you the chapati recipe, that's why I didn't show how to mix my dough, which other people call dough. As long as we know what we mean. This is my dough, this one here. So I've rolled another one here next year, I hope you can see. So when this one is through, I just put it here and continue until the process is finished. So yeah. So today is chapati day. Otherwise I can also have my beans with rice. So otherwise today was only the beans recipe. So if you like this video, of course you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. So sit there and I put the next one. So, and that's it, and the process continues. So see you on our next video. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Subscribe and subscribe.